Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, Super Sunday is here. I'm just going to do a quick sound check because I don't know what's been going on with my DJI mics, but they've been all right. But I've got a yellow light on, so I'm just going to mute a minute and listen to the live stream. Yeah, there we go. It is working. I think the yellow light on these is noise cancellation. I think I must have pressed the wrong button when I took them out. But these DJI mics are really good. I've had them since... I used to use the Samsung mic just on my lap in my gaming chair, but it started to get a bit unwieldy. And I bought these DJI mics just to give me a little bit of freedom when recording the videos, and I like to think they've made the recordings better. I don't think that they're as good as the mic. I mean, these were about the same price. I've got two wireless mics and the Samsung mic. But yeah, Super Sunday. I mean, it's up there in the calendar along with my birthday, Christmas. And of course, we spoke about Madden Eve before. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump in and see if we've sold any of the players, see what the coin total is, and yeah, do a few dailies. I guess we've got 20 minutes to do the dailies. We're running out of time on the season pass, so we will need to make sure that we get that sorted. And I'll have a read of this in a minute. I'm just gonna set the stream up to tag. I don't know how to do this automatically when I'm streaming. Sort of set up what game it is I'm playing and that stuff. I can do it on the PC. But I don't know how to do it on the PlayStation. So every time I come on streaming, I have to turn monetization on manually, and yeah, it's a bit of a chore, and it takes a bit of time to do. And then you've got to find a screenshot for it to make it look inviting. I mean, I had quite a few people come on yesterday. I was feeling a bit lonely, if I'm being honest. So I'm glad quite a few people came in to the streams yesterday. Right, there we go. Saved. So we've got a screen. So what's this then? Complete the premium season 5 pass, and we've already done this. This isn't new. I mean, it's the team pass, right? Nobody's going to be buying the team pass. It's one of those things that I look out for if I'm playing somebody and they've got like custom team nameplates or whatever you'd call it. Right, here's the moment of truth. No, we didn't sell him. Right, we've got some victory vouchers to sell. I mean, I'm not too worried. We bought Ramondre. He's probably still on the block. That probably means that he's dropped in price, and I hope that he has, because I want to keep him. Really, I'm just going to dive down into to see what the Super Bowl players are selling for, because I want to buy them back up now for 300, like I got the other day, because we've made bank. You know, we've easily made 4 million. I've essentially got Ramondre for free. And made another couple of million on top. So I think we were at like 8 million, and we ended up getting to 12 million. So let's just have a quick look what they're going for. Okay, so there's still 4s. I mean, I'm not going to buy them for that. I'm gonna wait. I'm a bit confused actually. I could have sworn that we were like knocking on the door. Oh, crikey, yeah, he's dropped in price. I mean, we paid $640 for him, so he's still in the realm. I think what we'll do is we'll probably use him, and we'll take him for that. But yeah, I'm a bit confused. Why? If we paid 640, that's 11. Where did the other million go? What did we buy? So I'm a bit confused. Like we don't have anything else to sell. I've lost 1 million somewhere. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. How much did we pay for this guy again? Let's have a look. 645. Yeah, that takes us to 11 mil. So, we must have bought somebody else. Let's have a look. Did I buy somebody else? Oh yeah, we bought the crystals. Oh yes, of course, that's why. I forgot about this. So yeah, what happened yesterday was we pulled crystal Saquon, and we bought the other two needed. So yeah, that's what it is, man. I completely forgot about that. So we would have been at 12 million. So what we've essentially got is we got the crystals and Ramondre for free, and we've still got 2.3 million. So yeah, we ended up getting about 4 million from wheeling and a dealing in the stock market, or the auction house rather. So yeah, right. What we got to do? Okay, we did them. We don't need to rush. Then I forgot that we did a few things yesterday. So right, what should we do? Let's just go and get our free player, because I don't think we bought him. And yeah, I'm waiting for those Super Bowl players to drop again. When you've seen them for 300, buying them for 450 seems a bit of a stretch. But being as I bought them for 3 and sold them for 5, we're still making 100 if we buy them for 4. So, but I think that we don't necessarily need them at this juncture, especially because the Super Bowl promo this year seems a bit mid to me. It doesn't seem as I was expecting to spend all the money and buy all the Super Bowl players that I wanted, and yeah, go from there. But it's just been a bit mid. There's no Super Bowl strategy card that gives you a +1, unless I'm missing it and it's like the playoff card is doing it. I don't know. Maybe we should check that. But yeah, it just feels a little bit mid. Last season, we had the playoff players, and if I remember right, they were knocking on the door in 99s. And I remember that I had, just trying to think now who we had. I'm pretty sure we had an Oren Burks and a Dre Greenlaw that we had sort of flanking the linebacker core. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's go and have a look at that strategy item, just in case that playoff one. Let's have a look. This will be unusable on the 1st to the 29th. Okay, well, we're done with that then. So why isn't there a Super Bowl? I don't get this game. So obviously that is useless to us. And I don't know. Have I missed a Super Bowl card or something? This is what I'm wondering. So that's finished on that day. Does this one still work? Like, we've only got one autumn player. It doesn't say that it doesn't work, does it? So that doesn't end. Let's just have a look. So it's a +1 all stats. Let's go and check John Madden. If we check John Madden, I mean, we've only got two players really. Run block finesse. I mean, there's lots of +1s there, so I'm assuming that's active. Let's go and have a look on the defense and see what Hendricks is doing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because we'd be getting a +1 in stamina, wouldn't we? Let's take it off. Let's take it off again. So we got a lot there. Let's just take the strat off, because we may as well have something in there. But yeah, I'm confused why. Right, change of direction and agility. I mean, we've still got some zero chill guys. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think that works either, does it? So I don't know. I guess that slot is redundant. And yeah, why don't we have a Super Bowl strategy card? I don't get it. Unless one's going to be released today. It just seems a little bit odd that we don't have a +1 strategy card. So either I didn't get one, or I don't know. All right, edit player lineup. So we're just gonna put Josh back in here for now, and then where are X factors? There we go. Okay, we need to put him back in here. And here. So, yeah, I mean, I might just have a quick look. Like, I'm starting to think that I just missed the boat, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think we've got one. I mean, it seems like a weird thing not to do. Like every single promo's got a +1 all stats. Why would you not do it for the Super Bowl unless they've gated it behind like one of these packs? Like it wouldn't surprise me. But I mean, we didn't need it yesterday. Really, we won easily enough. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep Ramondre on the team. I think I'm just gonna. Do you know what? I'm gonna cancel that auction. We've essentially got him for free. We didn't sell him overnight. We took a chance on him. I think being a Patriot, we'll use him for today, and then once the Super Bowl is up. But yeah, it just seems a bit weird that we're not getting the +1 all stats. I don't know whether that's because we've got the players that are boosting people, or what. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I mean, we may as well. Hang on, where's our X factors? Why is he not? Why is he not lighting up? Oh yeah, it's because he hasn't got any. We took it off him, didn't we? I mean, it's all right. Let's put the freight train back on him. It is 8 XP, but man, it is kind of worth it. And then yeah, let's get him ready to rock. I'm gonna have a quick look in case we've got that Cole use check is a bit cheaper. So there's a limited Cole use check, playoff use check. He might have dropped now, you see, because of that Super Bowl strat card or the playoff strat card not being used. But yeah, I mean, I'm partially thinking now at this point whether or not it's worth sitting this one out somewhat, because once the Super Bowl's over, we're going to be getting combine. But usually there's a couple of weeks gap, isn't there, before we start getting the combine cards. And I don't know, it's not as nice, is it, for having the combine cards, because they're all rooks, they're all rookies. You do get some older players, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same once the Super Bowl has gone, and I am disappointed in this promo. It just does not feel as good as previous years. Right, Super Bowl players like these. Who's affording, this much Stardom upgrade token? Oh, we're in catalog. That's why I'm in the wrong thing. My items. What do we want? We want auction house, don't we? Let's have a look. Quality. Right. Let's have a look. And I can't really buy that Fred Biletnikoff. This is where it's a bit annoying, but none of these players are especially good. Like the William Perry, we made a lot of money on, and the Marshall Yanda. You know, we had like the centre and both guards. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not paying that much for these players. They were rock bottom the other day, so I don't know whether there was like a pack opening spree. What I might look for actually is to see what that Cole Pitts is going for these days, because that guy balled out for me, and he might be better than. Let's have a look. What was he? Merry Mix-Up, I think was the thing. So obviously he's going to be going for. That's what I mean, man. This guy, he's still holding his price. That's 6'6" is what I keep telling you. That these big and tall players, man, watch out. And I was watching Ed TV on TV today. I hadn't seen it for years, and it sort of predates Big Brother by a year or so, and it's like single guy Big Brother essentially, isn't it? And I forgot that movie even existed. It was on Comedy Central. And I thought, yeah, I'll watch this. It's been a while. Right? Should we see if we can? What's this? What do we need to do? I might just buy one of these. Do one of these packs. I think. I don't know whether we get. Yeah, we do. So we get like we get some XP for doing those. I've got so many players in the catalogue. I've really got to sort that out. Is that John Elway? No, Steve Atwater. I thought that's John Elway then. Who's the biggest seller out of these? Oh my word, Brady Russell, 12k. We'd have probably got a little bit more selling the cards separately. I mean, it is always the way, really, when you've got like separate cards, that these sets are a bit of a false economy, that you're better off selling them separately rather than putting them in these sets. But we got so many low cards. I probably should be selling them, in all honesty, to make a little bit of coin. All right, what time is it? How far off are we from today's dailies? I always expect there's like a bit more of a bit more of a showcase of the Super Bowl. in Madden, but it's very mid. This is what I'm saying. You know, it's been very mid. The card art, yeah, you know, no complaints with the card art. The card art is the best it's ever been, and I hope it stays that way. Last year's card art was just terrible. It was like half the card was just green. Well, what were they thinking? Like, who designed that? That's terrible. And I tried maximum football for the first time yesterday, and it makes you realise just how difficult this. I mean, I know that that EA gets a lot of hate, but when you consider just how difficult, how many facets of the game has to be considered. It's pretty crazy, really, just how difficult it is to simulate or emulate.
You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
So yeah, I mean, I would love to see what a big studio like EA could do if they recreated it from the ground up. I mean, I think there was some thought that they did that with the college game, but there's too many old bugs that still exist in that game to make me believe it's like a ground up build. And you know, like we do think get them to do the rebuild, but at the same time, I'm sure there would be more bugs, right? How long would it take them to get a stable product? Now, what I think they should do, this is what my thought process is on this, is start building a new game of Madden that will just be called NFL. Obviously, I don't know how it works. I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday. I've got like a video planned for talking about Colin McRae and the rally games and what his input was and what he meant for the rally games. And it got me thinking about the Madden name and sort of using it now that he's sadly passed away. Whether or not they will come away from that at some point, and whether or not they should just rebuild the game as just NFL 2009, 2029 or whatever it might be. And then just sell this version of the game, or just do a roster update for a couple of years. Just say, look, you're just gonna keep this version, because I think they've done the same with WRC. So they've done the same with WRC, I believe, and I think they've done the same with the F1 game. So with the F1 game, that you're not going to buy F1 2026 or whatever it is. They're just going to release an upgrade pack for it. You need the base game, and then they're just selling it as a DLC. This is what I feel that they should do with Madden. You know, you've got your base game, and it's already monetized anyway. You know, why don't they do it that way? And then for the next 3 years, we're just getting a content update with Madden. We don't need to buy it. We're just getting a content update, and then eventually they will release the new version that they've been working on for 3 or 4 years, and then we get a completely fresh version. Like, I would do it for the PS6, so coincide it with when the PS6 gets released, and then this new version of Madden would come out at that point, and you know, it's just treated like they treat the legacy versions. They're just roster updates, but don't make us pay 70 quid for a roster update. That's daylight robbery. Don't do that. That's anti-consumer. I mean, the problem is they know we will pay it. I think that's the the biggest problem from it all is that
Well, you came
while
up short in
we
this one, but
keep
no
buying it
worries.
and paying
Select
for
replay
it, and
challenge and go
you
get
know,
that win.
have I not completed that? I need to do a rush in. Something not. See, I'm on my soapbox now. But yeah, Super Sunday, getting ready. I'm going to do some challenges. I've really neglected these challenges, so I'm going to try and see if I can do these. I need to look and goodness me, I need to look and see how we get the Super Bowl key to unlock one of the players. So I think those John Elway and Marshall Lynch and all those other players you have to put into the set. So I mean, I don't know if it's going to be viable. You do get them back, but the problem with a lot of these is that you get them back after, and then of course you've got to sell them, so you're going to lose a little bit on tax. I think the way would have been to have bought them up earlier on. Like, if I can have a look at what they, how much they are, I might just have a look to see if I can get them. Like, I think I sold the John Elway for like 150k, so I think there's 8 of them in all. So to get 8 of them, obviously, you're looking at almost 1,500, 1.5 million to basically get a 95 overall player. I don't know. It might not be worth it. You're gonna be losing 10% of that, so you're gonna be losing 150k to get a 95. That I don't know. I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I'll see what they are in the auction house just to see, and then it might be worth snaffling them up. I don't know when they come online. It might have been now. That set, so I'll probably go and check that. But when you've got this much coin, really you don't necessarily need the free players. So this is why I've sort of neglected doing all of the the playoff challenges and all these other things, because I felt like I didn't, if I wanted a player I could just buy him. It's not going to make a massive difference, but I'm sure we'll get a free player at some point. What I might do as well later is I might just have a look and see if we can. Man, I'm not reading these, am I? Right, let's go back out. Let's go and have a look at the auction house and see. Well, we'll look at the set first. So we'll have a look at the set and see. Okay, we leveled some stuff up. See if we've got anything. Stadium pack, here we go. But yeah, still no strategy. I mean, being as this is going to be... hang on a minute. Am I losing the plot? If it's the Super Bowl Stadium pack, why isn't it the Super Bowl Stadium? What am I missing here? This is why it's dumb. I don't get this. I don't get it. The Super Bowl Stadium is not Seattle. You crazy. Right, Super Bowl run coin pack, 30 or 85k. What are we going to get? Oh my word. Get off my TV. That never happens. An 85k coin pack. Are you kidding me? Right, okay. Thank you, EA. Thank you for that. I think that's the highest coin pack I've ever had. That is ridiculous. It was a 30 to 85 as well. That is mad. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to take the player on this one, I think, unless we get the Stardom token. Yeah, we've got to get the Stardom token. We're gonna try and upgrade at least one of these Super Bowl guys, and then on this one, oh, why did it do that? These button presses make no sense in this game. Like I'm in there opening packs. Why are you backing me out? Like, that's crazy business. Right, we might as well go with the player. We don't need no chump change. We've got enough money. Come on, give me a good one. Okay, I'll take a 92 Carl Banks. That's going to give us like a little bit of training there. So do we sell him? I don't know. Like, I don't understand why we've got like lower variants of these cards this year. I don't understand how this works because they're not upgradable. You can't put these in. Whereas last year you could put these into the 95 and open up buckets. So I don't know. I don't know why we've got these lower versions. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Right, let's go and have a look at the sets. So there should be the Super Bowl key set. And I'm wondering if it is there. No. It's supposed to be available today. Yeah, that's it there. Right, so collect all 89 overall Super Bowl ring seekers to exchange them and earn one upgrade ring. Right, let's go and have a look how much they're going for then, these ring seekers. I don't think we've got like a specific search criteria for them. Yeah, he's gone up now, look. We should have bought these the other day, I think. It's basically just released, so I mean, what we could do is wait for everybody to buy them and get their key and then list them back because that's pretty excessive to get that key. And EA have paywalled the other one, so I don't know. And it's like why haven't they given us like Super Bowl tokens or something? They give us them for the playoffs, but not Super Bowl. I don't get some of these some of these choices that they've made. It's a bit weird. Ultimate upgrade exchange set. What is this then? View eligible players in catalogue. Expires the 12th of the 2nd. What are these then? Pete Werner. Pete Werner, run stopper. So he's a saint. I'm just going to redeem this. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. I think it's just a fantasy pack where you can exchange one to get the one you want. So if there's a 49er in here, Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, I don't get this. I don't get what this is. So basically, you can upgrade one of these to an 88, is it? Come on, man. These are so slow. I mean, I like that they're breathing new life into these older cards, but you do have to sort of ask the question, what is the point? Right, if we've got a Raider anywhere, we might as well sort of go with a Raider for now, I guess. Right, we've got Trey Tucker, but we've already got him. Like, that makes him a 92, does it? And he's only an 85. So we could get Brandon Ayuk. Is there anybody else that's a Raider that isn't? Just trying to remember if any of these guys. Najee Harris. So we could get Brandon. I'm thinking Brandon Ayuk. It could become a 92 49er, and if we went 49ers chemistry, like I don't know what their chemistries are, whether they get like a better chemistry or something on these. Like the Trey Tucker gets 2 Raiders. Two Broncos. So, I mean, you basically get a 2 Raider. He would become a 92 essentially. We'll pick this later. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go in and I'm going to go into the lineup and I'm going to see if we can create a 49er team. So if we go generate best lineup, no, that's not what we want. Change active lineup. Right, we're going to go to 49ers. And what we're going to do is generate best lineup. And then we are going to go 49ers. And see where we are. Like 18, surely. Right, let's go to the chemistry and just have a quick look. So what was that? 19. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yeah. So we'd have to change all those guys. We're going to need a strategy card though, aren't we? That's the problem. Just wondering. And we know we've got the Juwan Jennings. I mean, I think I might do it. I might do the old switcheroo today and get the 49ers rocking and rolling, and seeing who we can get. Right, let's have a look at the strategy cards. Team 49ers. Kidding me? There's like no 49ers cards. Are you joking me? Okay. Legendary. I believe legendary ones are here now. Like 400k. Let's have a look what the Raiders one is. Epic. I think we've got an epic at the moment, haven't we? So we could get just the cheapo version right now for 47. Let's just see what the Raiders one is. 42. Oh no, that's not what we want. It's legendary. 364. So why is the 49ers one like brutally expensive? I think we're gonna get a legendary one of these in a minute anyway. So times 5. I mean that's pretty nice, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. What I want to look for is the team builders. 49ers. So we're gonna go team 49ers. And then yeah, maybe that's what we do. We buy that Carl use check. What team builders is what we want, isn't it? Where am I looking? Team builders. There we go. So I think we've already got a few of these. So Alfred Collins. See which one of these are 2. So Alfred Collins is a 2. Hennessy is a 2. Michael Williams is a 2. But we got this problem again. Like, he's a right edge. This prevents us from getting that chemistry because of the Super Bowl player. Bosa is a 1. Michael Williams. And then we've got Dominic Pooney is a 2. Oh, Khalil Davis as well is a 2. Interesting. Defensive tackle. I do prefer the defensive tackles to be like that. We've got McCaffrey, who could be a serviceable running back. Like, I'm thinking maybe we spend a little bit of money on the team builders. So let's start out with this guy, Alfred Collins. If I compare, do we already have this guy? I think we do have some of these. There we go. So we've already got Alfred. I think we've also got Hennessy. Yeah, so we've also got Hennessy. So we're probably going to have to buy... We're going to have to buy... So we've got Michael Williams there. I'm pretty sure we don't have him. Let's have a look. No, we don't have him. So we'll buy him. That's going to give us a double bubble. And then I know we've got, I reckon we can get sort of to 49ers chemistry probably with $1 million. And then it means we can sell some of our... So there's Michael Williams. Right, let's just have a look at Pooney. Make sure we get the bottom. Catch the falling knife. So we'll buy Dominic Pooney. Come on, man. This menu system's awful. Right, now who's the other guy? So we got Pooney, and now we need... Where is he? Khalil Davis. So that's going to be K-A-L 49. Yeah, we'll get him. 49k. I mean, we had 85k free, didn't we, from that card? So, you know, I'm all right with that. And then I think that might be all of the 49ers. Double star. Yeah, so that's all of the 49ers. Right, let's change this now. I wanna go and have a look what our options are with 92s and 93s. So we've got Brock Purdy there, 94. We've got Justin Smith. Got Jerry Rice. Who's that? Trent Williams. It's probably a couple £100. Then we've got Ray, Colin Farrell. I think we've got this guy, haven't we? I don't know why. It's ringing a bell. Like, I've just been out of tune with, like, the 49ers players. Like Nick Bosa, 93. I didn't even know that existed. Like, why didn't we buy that out of one of the packs? I didn't even know that existed, so... Yeah. Colton McKivitz. Right, what's this? Justin Smith. Justin Smith is ×3. Oh, yeah, because he's a team diamond. Ah, this is how they get you, see. So the team diamond is a right edge. So the Super Bowl player, he must have a redux, surely. Like I can't justify paying the full fat price for him. Yeah, he's got a redux, so he gets ×3. I don't know. I don't think it's worth doing the 49ers then at this point. Let's just go and plug these guys in and just see what the chemistry looks like. Right, generate best lineup. Chemistry 49ers generate. Right, where would we go? So we've got Pooney there. So we've got 25 now. So I'm just wondering if we go to the chemistry and go to the 49ers. So what do you need? So to get the speed, you need 50. And we've got 25. So we're halfway there. So let's have a look. Right, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then we'd be able to go 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, with the strategy card, it kind of feels like we could get a much better team. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think what we'll do for now is we will just go back to our Raiders team, and yeah, we'll have a think. What is that? Okay, we're going to make a choice on that. So let's have a look at the field pass. Let's go and have a look. What I want to see is when we get this legendary strat item. Legendary strat item. Premium legendary. So we're a few away. Right, let's have a look how far we are. 15. So this is points. Score points. We're on 181. So we need 200, 280. So we've done all of those. Yeah, so scoring points. So I might just do a few of those and see if we can get that legendary item. And then that'll make a big difference. Like, oh, we better check the dailies first. I might as well get the daily out of the way, hadn't I? So let's have a look what that is. Buy a pack, 300 passing, 400 passing. Okay, let's do that. And then if we get that legendary strat item, yeah, if we get that legendary strategy item, we will stick. Well, Some of those players, like the Jerry Rice, I could buy, couldn't I? Because he's a Raider as well.
From the
49ers
25,
on
they'll go to
Raiders.
work. First and 10.
Same with the Ronnie lot.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Going down the middle of the
And
field,
he's
got his tight end. And he will take this one in.
Potentially going to get similar boosts to what
San Francisco.
Hendricks gets.
Well, that is a quick drive, and the
But
best
we'll
way to
see. I
finish
think
it.
because
The
we're
touchdown pass downfield.
on
Greg, you
Raiders
rarely see a
chemistry,
deep shot.
I'm kind of thinking it makes sense just to stick.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
This is the first year
Operating from the shotgun. It's
where I went with another team. Are you kidding me?
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
A big hole. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard.
Big old.
And he's going to take this one all the way.
Big old Perry.
75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Still doing the job.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's May. He's going to take a shot.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not as enamoured by today's Super Bowl, mainly because of the teams that are in. So
And he's going to be dragged down, but not
I'll probably settle into who I want to win when the game starts.
He covers 51 yards.
I've kind of always felt a little bit bad for Darnold, especially when he had such a good season with the Vikings and everybody slated him. And he was on the 49ers for a season, I think, a couple of years ago. And then obviously he had the season with the Vikings last year. And he's had back-to-back 14-game winning seasons. And the Vikings let him go. I'm like, seriously? And you know, their new guy, I forget his name. I rolled with him for a little bit last year in my fantasy team when we had
They'll take over here first
the theme team surge players come out.
To the air on first down, May.
And he just hasn't been as good.
Big game downfield. And he's going to score.
So yeah, part of me would like to see him do it.
Parlay the turnover into a lead. Great job taking down that ultimate.
But I think Drake May's a likeable quarterback as well. But boy, is he terrible at being interviewed. Like, just don't even bother asking him different questions. He just gives the same action, the same answer.
To the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15.
We just got to play our best. We got to do the best we can. We got to work as a team. It's like so cliched. Like, show a bit of passion. I think the interviewer asked him like how he was using his legs, and his answer was just the generic. We do it as a team, which is fine. You know, it is fine, but you are allowed to sort of add a little bit of personality into it.
From the gun, it's May.
Otherwise, why bother asking?
This is a heater going deep. And the downfield call is going
Yeah,
to
we'll see what we get with this
legendary
legendary token, and then
Incomplete. Sidney Brown on the cover.
go from
Back to the
there.
air. It's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Incomplete.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the
He
deep
should be
shot.
pretty close now.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers claim a 6-point lead. And that is how
We've done
you
a few.
take
Let's
down
go
a
and see how far
challenge,
we
Pete.
are. It's so boring doing these challenges, but you know, it's a surefire thing. So we've done one level. So that's the season tickets. So I think we've got to do another couple, haven't we? Really. It's been a miserable grey day for the last couple of days here in England. Slate grey skies.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll throw with May. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. To throw, it's May. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25.
Still doing the job, this Poe. The other thing about Madden as well is keeping all the money in all the coins.
75 yards.
There's no
Right,
point
you
to
did
it.
You got the win.
Like once
Congratulations. Keep that
the
momentum
season is over, the Madden season is over. I mean, it might be useful for keeping them to buy the rookie premiers and just like saying, right, I'm just gonna hang up the cleats now. Oh, look at that. Hang up the cleats early. Keep the money in the bank, and then when we need to get the rookie premiers, we buy the players that we need and do the sets.
You can go right. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
I mean, it's definitely a lot more fun, Madden, in the earlier days. I think it always gets a little bit
Instead, it's 2nd down.
a little bit crazy. I mean, on one hand, I think that they've toned it down a little bit this year. The Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure you had multiple 2-0 AP buckets on the Super Bowl players last year, and you had a third that was free. I definitely think that they've toned that down a little bit. I mean, it's a level playing field at the end of the day, isn't it? If it's mid for you, it's mid for everybody. So I guess that's okay in the end.
Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 75 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge.
Okay, our uniforms pack. Don't see the point. Don't see the point. Do not see the point. Maybe we should do some like some running. So this Ramondre works. I used this Ramondre Stevenson a lot last year in 0-2. He had a pretty good card. And we used him until we got a Darren McFadden. And I want to say that Darren McFadden was probably the best card, my favourite card last year, and we didn't get one this year, unfortunately. And then we had the Doug, I forget his name now. He was the Buccaneers running back. Doug.
Running left is Stevenson.
He was only like a small guy.
Now he's loose.
But yeah, he was a pretty good running back.
Touchdown, 49ers. Stevenson. 75 yards.
I'd like a
Nicely
full
done.
fat
Another
version
one
of
up, another one down.
Christian
Keep
McCaffrey, to be honest. I think this is another reason why we just don't seem to have had
First and 10.
that many great players that I've really wanted this year. 49ers at least.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
And we never seem to get good quarterbacks. I mean, it was like I was waiting for a top end. So we've got our freight train now. Look. I was waiting for a top end Brock Purdy all year, and we never got one. And it always seems to be the.
Again, it's Stevenson. Past the 20. Touchdown.
The Mike Vicks quarterbacks that always seem to be the one everybody wants. Well, we should be pretty close now. Surely we should be pretty close.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
Let's have a look. Yeah, still a ways to go. I mean, I think we should have enough in here. We've basically got to do 2, haven't we? Right, let's get back to the throwing, I think.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll start this drive out, first and 10. He put some juice on it.
I'm going to do it. It's annoying.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Here's May.
But I definitely feel like I preferred last year's Madden over this.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
I mean, more when it comes to Ultimate Team anyway. I mean, I should start the franchise really. I mean, I might maybe looking to doing a new franchise. I've downloaded a couple of custom teams. I usually do like a complete entire league rebuild and relocation, because you can put whatever teams that you want in it now. It's quite nice simulating like the first few years, and
that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
I think it would have been Madden 20.
They'll come up on first and 10.
24, I want to say, when I did the full relocation. I mean, I should reinstall that Madden actually to show you guys the history of that league. I ended up doing the London Black Knights, and we got quite a heated rivalry with the London Monarchs, who shared the division with us, and we had the Dublin Shamrocks. And the Paris Blues.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
So, what I would like to do is to create like a British conference. So, we'd do the same again. Probably just have one team from London. So, it just makes sense that it would be the Monarchs. And then maybe we would go with the Cardiff Dragons.
Here we go, first and 10.
Scottish Claymores, London Monarchs.
To throw, here's May.
And the
put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Wide open, downfield.
the Dublin Shamrocks, or
the 49ers pull in front.
the Belfast Beaters.
That
something
is
like
a
that.
touchdown
And then we'd
to
have
one
a
of their
European
prime
one
receiving
with
targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had no...
Germany, probably Germany, France,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Italy, and Spain. And then
Throwing is May.
an Australasian one, so Australia, Japan,
Gets the 10. And he's going to score.
China.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The
New Zealand.
49ers claim a 6-point
and
lead.
then of course a North
All
American,
right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next?
South American. You can do some African
Coming to the line,
content
this is
team
1st and 10.
be quite nice. The Nigerian Nightmares would be
May now.
pretty cool,
This is
wouldn't
a
it?
heater going deep. That's complete.
Nigerian
Inside
Nightmares.
the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kenyan
The
Commodores.
49ers take the lead in this game. And that is how you take down a challenge,
Nairobi-
baby. You have some momentum
Nairobi
after that. So
Nailers.
let's pick out another challenge. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
The Burundi Bushwhackers.
Here's May.
Yeah, I might have a look at the creative
Lasers
teams
this one
later
deep
to
down
see
the middle. That's
see
complete.
what they've got, and
Inside the
maybe
35-yard
start
And he's gonna score.
the
Touchdown,
franchise.
San
I mean,
Francisco.
historically, that's when I normally start the franchise
The
once the Super Bowl's
49ers
done.
break the tie and go up by 6.
I'll start my own.
Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge.
Are you kidding me? We got what? Right, Ring Seeker player. And we got John Elway. Okay. Right, we've already got a variable, so we might as well go with McDonald. Again, I don't really see the point there. Let's go and have a look how far we are away, because okay, we're not that far away. Let's have a look. So this is the one we get the legendary item. Now you've got to be careful with this, because there is a bind one in here that apparently you can't sell. 320. Okay, yeah, we should. So we just need 2 more touchdowns then. Right, let's go and do it. Like, of course, I want the team one is what I want. I want a Raider or a 49er. I mean, here's what we will do, right? If we're lucky enough to get the 49ers one out of this pack, we're going to change and be 49ers chemistry. That's what we're going to do. So that's going to make the decision for me, because the 49ers one's 400k. I don't really want to pay that right now. So if we get the 49ers one, yeah, we're gonna stick with
The San Francisco
doing
offense ready to
49ers
start
theme
their next
team.
drive.
It's annoyed me that double players are left and right edge, because obviously we can't play the Super Bowl guy that bursts them. But you know, if we end up getting
Tyler Lockett, 75 yards.
I mean,
Well
we could do
done.
it, but
You've
they would have to
defeated
start,
this
wouldn't they?
ultimate
That's the
challenge.
problem. They'd have to be the starting right edge. That's the
Now
problem,
offense getting set, 1st and 10.
to get the chemistry.
We're
Or
gonna
we,
throw
or
May.
oh no, actually we could start.
He lets it
If we
fly
fully
for
upgrade
Lockett.
those guys, we
It's
could
caught
start them
inside
like with
the
the stardom
25.
part. I never thought about that,
Touchdown,
because then they'd be a starting player at 95.
Tyler
So
Lockett,
maybe
75
that's what we do. We
yards.
upgrade that right
All right,
edge
you
all
did
the
it. You
way.
got the win. Congratulations.
Right, let's
Keep
go and
that
do it then.
momentum.
Let's go and see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get either a Raider or a 49er card here. That's what we're hoping for. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. There we are. Right, let's go and do the option pack first. I think this is the boom or bust pack, isn't it? Oh no, platinum. Right, definitely going with that. Always take the money. Always take the money. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Right. Well, I'll take that. That is 200k. Right, let's have a look at this then. Come on. Raider or 49er? Come on. Why are these so cheap? This giving us the crap ones, isn't it? Well, I don't think we're going to get it, are we? Oh, it's annoying. I mean, that's 500k. Throw accuracy deep, throw accuracy short, throw accuracy mid, and throw power. I mean, we've got to go for that one, haven't we? We've got to go for that one. I mean, that's like 500k. Wow. Okay. I mean, one sold for 700. Should we? Like, we've got to list that for 700, haven't we? That is bonkers. I don't know. Should we plug it in for now? Like, I feel that's the best strategy card out there. Right. Well, we didn't get the 49ers or the Raiders card, so yeah. Right, let's have a look at this. So Drake May's a 96 right now. And then we've still got that offensive one. Oh my day, Drake May is a 98. Forget about it. And we can probably still, because that card is all offense. Deep root, throw power, impact blocking. Like, what's the other one that's on offense? Lockdown, edge threat, O-line. Like, throw power, impact blocking, and catching. Let's just have a look to see. I mean, Drake May is going to be 100% now, isn't he? Like, throw power. Yeah, so throw power, short, medium, and deep. So it's throw power. What was it? I think we've got to keep that card, haven't we? So deep root running +3. Throw power, impact blocking, and catching. So we don't need the throw power. The impact blocking. Yeah, I think we're better off selling that other one, aren't we? That is crazy. That is crazy. But those team cards were like super cheap. Right, legendary. Let's have a look. Where that suit that I think that's the best one, isn't it? Like, if we go descending. Yeah, that's it. Pocket Deadeye. I don't know if we can search like this. Yeah, Pocket Deadeye. 565. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're going to keep that because it's going to be okay for a couple of weeks. Oh, we're buying that. 180. Like, I don't know why those other ones were so expensive. So let's have a look at Raiders. Yeah, okay. So maybe we will do the 49ers now. Now, what I wanted to do real quick, man, that is amazing. Drake made like 98. That is bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Let's just have a look at his. So we're getting +3 speed for the crystals, 99 power, 99 short, 95 mid, 95 deep. So yeah, I think that makes this card pretty decent. Right, what we're gonna do then? What are we gonna do? So we were gonna look at this Malcolm Butler card, and what we were gonna do is we were gonna refund these Stardom tokens and put them on the other guy because we don't really care that this guy is an 87. And then what we will do is we will upgrade. Oh, hang on a minute. What? I thought this guy was upgradable. Okay, so that isn't possible. Yeah. Okay, well, it's a one-time thing, isn't it? It's a one-time thing, pretty much. So, yeah, I guess we re-upgrade Malcolm Butler then, don't we? I mean, it's only. Do we really care about the Super Bowl present players? Really, are we going to have many of those on the team? Is it going to be historic players that we really care about? I'm going to probably say yes to that. So we only need 3 more Stardom tokens. So this guy is basically boosting. Let's just have a little remind ourselves what he's boosting. Boosts all Super Bowl present players. So he doesn't even boost normal Super Bowl players. Is that right? Four of 30. Yeah, I don't get it. So look at Butler. Yeah, that boosts all Super Bowl players. And that's Super Bowl past. So yeah, maybe it's not such a big deal that if we're going with Super Bowl past players, maybe it doesn't make that much of a difference. Yeah. Right, let's go and change active lineup. I think we're gonna have a look at this. We're gonna have a look at if we can get a 49ers team going. So what would we do? So we would go strategy item, team affinity, 49ers. So we get 5 straight off the bat. And then obviously we'd go with that. And then we would go with that. We can probably sell that other offensive one then. Linebacker. I mean, we do need to look for some alternative strategy items, I think. O-line. So we'll go with the +4 strength. There must be a legendary one. We'll go with kick power. And then, yeah, I don't know. I guess we just go with that because none of the others work anyway. Specialists. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Jake Moody in. That will be getting changed to Vinatieri. Still got AJ Cole, so we'll have to sort that out. Let's go and change the chems on this guy. This is the thing that takes a long time, you see, when you're building your alternative team. But I don't know. It's the Super Bowl. We've still got the other Raiders players. We'll make sure that we lock those in. And for now, we will keep them. So free safety. Oh, this is annoying. Strong safety. So we'd put Taylor Mays in there. And then I'm thinking we just buy that car use check. I think we treat ourselves. So backup strong safety would be Nubin. There we go. And we could look and buy that Ronnie Lott back. But we might not need to, in all honesty. So we've got Aziz. Well, we wouldn't be doing that, would we? We'd be putting... I don't know. Aziz would be number 1, wouldn't he? So we've got Cam Newton there. Obviously, Cam Newton. We'll get 49'd. There we go. And then Nick Bolton. What? Why is it not letting me do that? We're not playing at DT. Oh, I know why. Okay. So Kendricks. Right, DT. Where? Hang on, I'm confused. Oh, here we go. Ken Houston is there. That's why. And then we've got Khalil Davis. Yeah, so Cam is a 49er now. And then here we put Nick Bolton. Are you winding me up? Like, are you winding me up right now? Are you being serious? I don't get why we can't change Ken Houston. Oh, here we go. That's why. So how can we do this now, EA? Why have you stitched me up? Goodness me. Get off my screen. Right, I think we're just going to have to start again, aren't we, with a clean team. This is just stupid. So we'll get rid of that. Copy active lineup. Right, let's put the Raiders back. Change active lineup. Create new. Copy active lineup. I think we've got to do it this way because it's like easier. So we'll just change all the players first. So Hendricks is basically only a Raider. So who else have we got? Free safety. So we can put Jesse Bates in there for now. There we go. So we've got Dre Greenlaw. This is why we got this Dre Greenlaw, because he plays Raiders and 49ers. So, and yeah, we've still got our rookie premiers doing a job. It's the first time I believe he's been a 49er, so it's nice. We can put as in here. Yeah, he's a 49er. I think we already did Cam. We got Nick Bolton, so we'll do Nick Bolton. There we go. So why is Cam only a 94? We did change him, didn't we? Yeah, that's interesting. Nick Bolton, and then we put he's not on mic, is he? So yeah, we put Eric Kendricks in there. And then it's Sam. Who are we going with, Sam? I think this is one of the weak positions when it comes to most teams. So I don't think we've got a 49er Sam anywhere. So we've got Luke Gifford, but he'd be the backup. So I think what we do for now is we put Gronk in there. And then in there we put sure we had a 49er Sam somewhere. Where's he gone? It's broke, it's bugged. There we go, Luke Gifford. So we get Luke Gifford in as Sam with 49er chems. Then we've already done Taylor Mays and Tyler Nubin. Now Randy Moss is getting a 97 already, but we're gonna go, make him a 49er. So where are we? Right, let's just go and put this 49er strategy item in. I don't like losing that big Ted Hendricks, though. I've got to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. And we've also got to get the 49ers stocking stuffers as well. But yeah, for Super Sunday, I think we're just going to do it. It'd be nice to play with 49ers chemistries again. And we can probably still use those Hendricks as our sub linebackers. We've got both of them. They just won't be getting the full juice. Right, let's just have another look. Chemistry 49ers. So where have we got to make the changes? Trevon. Like I said, I think there are other options. And we can always change these guys back. We've got the other team. It's just a faff going through changing them, but right, defensive tackle. Right, who we got here then? So we've got a 49ers defensive tackle. Let's put Khalil Davis in there. Gives us the double bubble. And then the other guy we can't use. I mean, for now, I think we will just do it. We'll come back to this. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, he's a right edge. Yeah, there we go. Unless this dude could play. Nah, he's only left edge, so it is what it is. I don't think that guy makes much of a difference, in all honesty. And we'll see. We might be able to get more 49ers chemistry. Tier 6, right. So, Mandabook. There we go, and then let's have a look here. Chemistry, crikey, we've got all these to do. Like the entire team. Like I said, we might be in a position where we could get like a 60 49ers chemistry at this point. So this guy, we're going to change with where is he? Juan. So we're going to put Juan in there. Now I think we need the other stocking stuffer, don't we? Power run. So we'll just give him the power run for now. And then, yeah, we should have enough money to be able to choose the other 49ers players that we want. Once we're fully loaded. Right, so where else do we get 49er from? Jerome. Like Drake May's a 98 anyway, look. Still. Right, so where are we? So we are 12 away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. Yeah, so we'd be at 11. Yeah, I think this might make more sense. I reckon we could probably maybe even get the full 49ers chemistry and have a lot of spaces left. Trey Tucker. Who's the other 49er? Dominic Pooney, wasn't it? Let's go and do the left guard. So we've got Parham at right guard. So we're going to put Pooney in there. And of course he's double bubble. Was it a left guard? Yeah, there we go, Hennessy. I think all these team builder players, looking at it, are actually all in the same positions by the looks of it. There we go, David Edwards. So I think we're going to be left with more chemistry. I'm pretty sure. So I might buy that Ronnie lot back if we can find him. 46. So we got Dunn, Bryant McKinney. And then we can look at strengthening the team after with chemistry. So Chris Lindstrom, we don't have like a 49 right guard anywhere else, do we? No. So Lindstrom will stay for now. So Madden is 94. See, I'm thinking McKivitz in this position is going to be better now than Madden. There we go. And yeah, we still got Don Terry Poe, who could, in theory, be doing the job. Greg Olson, of course. Wish you still had like more chemistry on these. These used to be able to have like 3 team chemistries on. 52. So we're over now. And we've still got Andre Johnson to do. So we could get Jake Brendel as a 49 centre to get the run blocking working. So we'll look at getting Jake Brendel maybe, because I think he's a 95. We've got to get the other 49er stocking stuffer. Right, so they're all done. So centre, Team Diamond. Yeah, so we've got to find 49ers Team Diamond, which is Justin Smith, who's a defensive tackle, which will replace Adam Butler. So Justin Smith. Yeah, we need Justin Smith. Trey Tucker. Does that mean we've got a 49er wide receiver team builder to go in here? No. We've got Michael Crabtree there. Right, okay. So we're 53 49ers now. Let's have a look at who the other stocking stuffer is then. Can't remember who it was. Program stocking stuffers, because I don't think we bought the other guy, did we? And then Justin Smith. Jaya Brown, okay. So we're buying Jaya Brown. He's going to be the second stocking stuffer. And then we're going to look we're going to go Redux. So, hang on, Steve Young. We've got some options here. Right, what we're going to be going for. So we want Justin Smith. Oh my days, he's a bit higher now. And he's a right edge. Oh no, that's fine. All right, we'll leave Justin for now. Let's go and have a look at the team again. Team builders. We've got all of our team builders in. Parham, Pooney, Alfred Collins. So we've got, yeah, we've got to get that DT in. So we've got to get that DT in here, Alfred Collins. Where are you, son? Where are you? There he is. So we should be one away from 55. Strong safety. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Tyler Nubin. We're going to be putting Jaya Brown in. And then Adam Butler will be replaced with Justin Smith when the time comes. So we're going to refund. Going to refund that. There we go. And then Jaya Brown gets the stocking stuffer. Might need to check. I mean, he gets 96, so power run. So we might need to double check. Power run. Power run. So if we can get Jake Brendel as our centre and then look for a right guard. So now we're at 56. Like I'm thinking 56, 56, 57, 58, 59. We get Justin Smith, we're at 59. And then if we get Jake Brendel, we're at 60. We're like maxing the 49ers out at that point. Let's see what that Justin Smith's Brendel is going for, because he's a playoff card, isn't he? I think he's in 93. No. Okay, we're just going to buy him for that. 210. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so Lee Mack will go. Brendel should be 96. There we go. And he might even have some 0 AP juiciness to him. No, it's interesting. I don't know why these playoff players are so mid. But then what this means is that we're getting boosts from that run protect stocking stuffers. So if we look at Brendel now, I'd say strength is going to be maxed. Yeah, strength maxed, run block 95, run block power 1, run block finesse 1. So yeah, those stocking stuffers doing their job. So all we need now is Justin Smith as their team diamond to replace Adam Butler, and then right edge. If we now put Zadarius Smith back in here, Nice. $58, and he gets 96. Who else do we have? Do we have another defensive tackle that we can put in here? We do, but I don't know. CJ West. Let's just put CJ West in this position. What I want to do, because this guy was upgradable. With Season 3 upgrade tokens. So who have we got in Season 3? Oh, and we still got Trey Tucker here. Man, this is crazy. And Blitnikoff. Man, this is bonkers. Season 3 Cooper Cup. Right, we're gonna pillage Cooper Cup. One, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to pillage Cooper Cup. And then we're going to put, like, we haven't even got Chad Johnson in the team here. So we're going to have so many options now. Man, we had so many with 49ers chemistries. So we're maxed out, and we don't even need Justin Smith, basically, is what it's telling me. Let's have a look. We should still have another wide receiver that we can put in here. Yeah, that means we could buy that Jerry Rice and get him in. And let's have a look. How many are we? 60 of 60. So we're at 60, aren't we? So getting Justin Smith gives us a +3. Basically. And Drake May's just lit up everywhere now. Nice, right? Well, we got there, and we're still above 10 million. This is crazy. But I would want that Justin Smith, right? Let's just upgrade our CJ West. Like, I think we still get Justin Smith. I mean, I loved him as a player as well, to be honest. There we go. So it doesn't tell us how many over we are. But yeah, so CJ West is now a 95. We put Nnamdi back in there. So Nnamdi's now getting a 97. So yeah, I think... Right, let's have a look at the chemistry now. Tier 12, 36 boosts. It doesn't tell us how many over we are, though, does it? That's the problem. So we've got Malcolm Butler there, like Michael Williams. Like, that means potentially we can do away with Michael Williams, and we can put this guy back in. And we should still be 60. Oh, no, we're not. We lost 2. But if we get Justin Smith, we can do it. Because we'll be 1 over at that point. So let's just have a look what Ramondre, does he get boosted by that guy? So +2 catching. I don't think he's getting boosted by him anyway, is he? Yeah, let's just put him back for now. Where are you, son? There we go. Yeah, I think we put him back. Like, I honestly think that having the 49ers chemistry is a no-brainer. Like, a receiving core now is so much better. Like, we'll change him with Malcolm Butler. And yeah, we're 49ers chemistry. So shall we look at buying Jerry Rice? Like, it would be nice to get Jerry Rice on the field. And yeah, well, we've got Fred Biletnikoff to replace as well. So let's go and have a look at what Jerry Rice is going for. And that Ronnie Lott. You know, I'm not against getting that Ronnie Lott, but I think if we add Rice into the mix, our receiving core is going to look pretty nice. Quality. I think he's a 92, isn't he? Yeah, let's get Jerry. Let's get Jerry. We're still at 10 million. What's his speed? It's not going to tell us, is it? Right, let's get out of Dodge. And I mean, if we stay 49ers, we've got a smorgasbord of Raiders we could sell. Right, so Fred's going. And he gets 94. Of course he does. And he's a Raider anyway. If we go back, we get Raiders. So yeah, we're 61 then. So if we get Justin Smith now, we got 3 spots. And I mean, Jerry is still probably our 3rd receiver, believe it or not. That is crazy. Yeah, I definitely think that was worth doing. So we could look for a right guard. So these are now all 49ers. So if we look at the chemistry, Dalton Schultz, Greg Olson, Ramondre. So it's the running back, a tight end, and I believe we can change Dalton Schultz with David Njoku, can't we? It should go to 93, I would have thought. 92. There we go. So really maximising this 49er chemistry now, because we've already got the playoff cards, so we don't necessarily need to play him. We've got 62. Let's have another look now at the chemistry. So it's only Ramondre and Lindstrom, and then on defense, Gronk. And we're full 49ers. Now we can look for a 49ers punter. So I will look now to see if there's a 49ers punter. I don't believe there is. I can't remember one. type. Because nobody cares about the punters in Madden these days. As the 49ers got a punter, Thomas Morstead. Thomas Morstead. $86. So yeah, we'll be going. That's an upgrade as well, in theory. So we'll get Thomas Morstead. Let's just have a look, actually, if there's a kicker. Do we have a kicker that's better than what we've got at the moment? Answer is no. Let's see if we can get that Justin Smith. So it's the Redux that we want, isn't it? Redux. Yeah. I mean, we don't need him yet. We'll wait until he drops. Let's see if we've got any Sams. I mean, there will be Sams. Like that Dre Greenlaw can play Sam, I'm pretty sure. Right, who have we got? A Sam. We know that guy. Literally the only Sam. Okay, so let's have a look in the lineup. What we want to do is get our specialists set up. So we've got Poe. So who would be our best defensive tackle now? It's going to be Mandabuk, is it? Was CJ West better than Mandy? He is, that's crazy. Okay. So we go CJ. Zadarius, yeah, he's probably right. And then yeah, we've got Hendricks and Gronk. It's not too bad, really, is it? Let's have a look at the nose tackle. Okay, yeah. So we're at our player limit. We can sort this out later, I think. Oh yeah, we're going to put our punter in. So that's an upgrade. So yeah, I think this is the right thing. We spent 300k, and yeah, we've got 49ers chemistries, and I'm going to say that there must be an opportunity to play somebody as Mike in this position. I mean, we could just put Hendricks in there, couldn't we? So if we put Hendricks in at Sam to get the height back, and then as specialists, we'll put our other. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Who have we got in here that isn't starting or playing then? Terrence Newman, probably. I can. Yeah, this is what we can do. There we go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we can always sell this Ted Hendricks. We can always sell him. But yeah, there we go. We've got 49ers with 36 boosts. So how many players have we got now? 63. So if we'll basically be at 65 if we get Justin Smith. So we've got five positions where we can put a Super Bowl player and still have max 49ers chemistry. So yeah, that's pretty good. And in theory, we can still have our right edge in there. Let's have a look at his upgrades. Has he lost everything? Where's catching? Yeah, he's not losing anything, is he? So yeah, if we get Justin Smith and we put Justin Smith here. Oh, hang on a minute. These two defensive tackles. Yeah, that might make it difficult to put Justin Smith in. I mean, we do gain on one, but we'll be losing CJ West probably. Do these play out of position? They do. But Mika. Yeah. I mean, we'd probably do away with Mandabuke then, because Justin Smith is probably going to match him or CJ West. And then we would keep these guys in, and then that gives us the potential. Hendricks, Bolton, Hendricks. And then yeah, I think we could do something here with another player. Like we could, in theory, put Nick Bolton in here. Like, do we have another Mike? That's a 49er. I mean, we could buy one, but it gives us scope. That's what it does. It gives us scope to get 5 Super Bowl players in other positions. Let's go and have a look at right guard. See the 49ers have got at right guard. We must have like a... I mean, probably going to lose Dominic Pooney. That's the problem. So do we have like a 94, 95 right guard? Answer is a no. Do we have a 93, 92 right guard? Answer is a no. So yeah, we don't have that. Right, let's just have one more check for Justin Smith. I mean, we could buy his low-fat version. Hang on, no, he's the right edge, isn't he? Justin Smith. Oh yeah, this might be a problem then. Yeah, he's a right edge. Oh dear. I thought he was a DT. Let's have a look, Justin Smith. He only plays left edge. Yeah, this could be a problem then. He would have to be a starting right edge. So who have we got there at the moment? Zadarius. Damn it. Okay, yeah, we probably can't do it then, realistically, without... We're basically going to gain 1 chemistry from doing it. That's a shame. That is a shame. Let's have another look. If we can get him for like 150 or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, see? That is the problem. So we probably can't do that realistically. We've either got to get rid of Mika, who can only play these 2 positions, or we've got to have Justin Smith starting on one of these. And he's probably not beaten out either of these guys. So let's see where we are. So we're at 60. Let's have a look. 63 right now. So that's fine. We're at 63. So that means that we've got... Malcolm Butler, Ted Hendricks. So it's only Ted Hendricks, right guard and running back and kicker. But we're probably not going to be replacing Vinatieri. So we've got 3 more places where we could put chemistry. Like Brendel, he does actually play... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Got Alex Mack there. We can put Creed Humphrey in there. Let's see. I'm just wondering if Creed can play right guard, and he can. So that's an option. We can get rid of Lindstrom and get Creed playing out a position here. Yeah, that's what I think we do. I think that's what we do. Right, can we sell somebody for... some training? See what we got recently. Let's have a look. Hang on, what's this? Why is that saying 49ers time 5? What? Is that like a visual bug? What? Never seen that before. That is weird. I've never seen that before. I was like, 49ers times 5? What on earth is that? Yeah, that isn't. Brian O'Neill. Let's get those sold. Yeah, this is what we will do. I think this is what we will do. And we can sell our Raiders. Raiders strategy item. Yeah, so what we do is we replace Creed with Alex Mack. And then we replace Lindstrom Oh, he gets a lower overall. Oh. Drat. Okay. Drat. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's gonna lower the overall. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So put Creed back in here just because obviously he's higher than that other guy, and then I'm just gonna have a look see if we've got any other left tackles that are 49 already. Is Paris Johnson multiple players? Let's have a look. No, it was just cards. Okay. I'm only wondering this because we're sort of strengthening the team. Just gets 92 there. So if we play him out of position, means we get another champion token for use in another player. Yeah, I think we are done. I think we are done. So yeah, whether or not we could get Mike. So he does get a 93 there, Nick Bolton. Do we have another Mike? Yeah, Urlacher. So in theory, so if we put Nick Bolton there, and he does get Sam. So if we put Nick Bolton there and make him Sam, and then here we put Urlacher. Why can't we do that? Okay, I think for now we'll leave it. We'll leave it as that. Is Gronk? How big is Gronk? 6'6", 6'7". Yeah, we'll leave it as that for now. We'll leave it as that for now. So yeah, there we go. 49ers chemistry then. Let's go and do a challenge, and then I think we shall have a break. So we finally did it. It feels a bit better now knowing that we are 49ers chemistries for the first time since launch. We're 96 overall, and yeah, if we do get that Justin Smith, I think we'll just replace Michael Williams with him. If he starts at right edge, he might beat out
all right, let's get this one on the road.
Zadarius Smith potentially,
Right
and then obviously
I
think all of these players have got like a bit of a problem when it comes to slotting these players in, and not being able to play defensive tackle for those players. Like, it doesn't matter if they're backups. and they're in a secondary position.
And
So
it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up...
but yeah, we're up and running. 49ers, we did it. I'm not going to probably change it back to the Raiders. I might just go and see if we can... Oh, and here we go. Right on cue. We get a team captain's token where we can upgrade somebody. Because I believe that would allow us to... Oh, what happened there? That would allow us to upgrade another guy all the way. Right, let's see where our team captains are then. Obviously, we know we've got... Right, let's have a look. What are we? Team captains. Who's on the team and who isn't then right now? So... yeah, there we go. So we can upgrade one of these other guys all the way now, if we so wanted. So who would we potentially do? Like, I'm thinking Geno Atkins maybe, because he's bald. He has balled out for us. So I think what we'll do, we'll just downgrade all these other guys. Because he has been our best player for most of the year, and then we can get him in at defensive tackle. And then yeah, we've got two of these guys for the first time. I mean, we could go with AJ Hawk actually if we need a mic. He probably does play Sam as well, so yeah, this could be an option. But he's a bit of a short arse, unfortunately. I do like that Geno Atkins a bit too much, to be honest. Yeah, I do like that guy. Right, have we got everybody downgraded now? Right, let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go and have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna have Geno Atkins back on the team, running amok. It'll feel good to have him back, to be honest. He definitely could be hitting 97. And then we'll just do the old switcheroo. Right, let's have a look what he looks like on the team then. So obviously we can't replace our Alfred Collins or Khalil, but we can replace CJ West. And he gets 97. Of course he does. Of course he does. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, all feels well in the world again now, I've gotta say. And I think he might be. Oh no, he isn't. There we go. Yeah, I think that rounds off the team nicely. I think let's just see who's going to be better at slot. Yeah, I think we keep Juwan Jennings in slot. Nice. So yeah, those crystal players that we got yesterday have really made a difference to the team. I think the highlight here is Drake May being a 98. That strat card is crazy, and having those. Let's have a look at the attributes. Yeah, that +3 speed, and yeah, this Drake May card is suddenly a pretty serviceable card. Let's go and have a look and see if we can get use check now, because in all honesty, I think I'm going to treat myself to him. I think we've spent a lot of time today doing the team, and I think that we've been wanting to get this car use check for a while. We haven't pulled the trigger on him. He's there for 748. Let's just have a look and do a search on fullback. I'm going to buy him. I'm buying him, guys. I'm buying him. 748. Welcome to the team. Finally, Kyle use check. Welcome to the team. Right, let's plug him in. So we're probably going to have to replace him with somebody else first. I mean, he's going to get 98, isn't he? 97. So yeah, that feels good. That feels good. And we're going to get some money back on him when the time comes. And if he gets honorary lineman or something for 0 AP, you might just see a grown man cry. Has it got it down here? 1 AP. We haven't got enough money, but we'll be putting that on him. 1 AP. I think we've got one AP spare. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, suddenly the team looks a lot more exciting. Right, what we're going to do? Sell some Raiders, I guess. So type strategy. So what we'll do is we will sell this. Just to get some money back. I think that's everything. I think we'll sell this. Because we won't be needing it. I think we'll sell this. And then, as I said before, we've got quite a few Raiders that we could sell now. But yeah, I feel the team is in reasonable shape. I might just play one event game just to kick the tires. So we've spent $1 million and we've converted back to 49ers chemistry now from Raiders. And if we get that Justin Smith, I think that we have to play him as the backup right edge. He might start. I mean, I might just buy. I'll have a look after if we've got like the short change left to be able to buy him. I might just have a look and see. But yeah, first online game, 49ers again. Said goodbye to the Raiders.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one.
I mean, I might even buy that Ronnie Lott. If we can get that Ronnie Lott for like 400, I might put him in instead of Kinchins. Get Kinchins in as the backup.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Might feel like the good old days. But yeah, I'm missing the height here now. We've got Hendricks.
Play fake, Rivers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's second and a couple. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the Steelers first down. I'll pick up with 2 yards.
Now Rivers.
What the heck?
This is complete to Holmes. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
See who's lucky that we're going to take
Big
a time
play
out.
there on the catch and run. 65 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind
6
the line of
yards
scrimmage.
down.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. To throw, Rivers. This is caught. A minimal gain as we tip down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. They'll run with Stevenson.
Come on.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
I just didn't manage to hot route
It's
in
a
time.
1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after here coming up.
I thought we put him off.
Then he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Steelers 7, 49ers 0. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Man, this Moss is still
This
juiced.
drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To the air, May. He gets this one to Johnson. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards.
First and 10.
They'll throw with May. He'll dump. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Screw this
One
game.
of the linebackers is
Well played,
gone.
mate.
And they're
Noble
gonna
victory,
set
my
up
lord.
shop.
Noble victory, my lord. No, noble victory. Goodness me, dominating people again today, and you're just getting the bad stuff. No, I'm not paying. I'm not gonna wait for that to go. Right. On that note, I'm annoyed. Like you're rinsing somebody, you're milking them, and you get shafted 2 plays, and there's nothing you can do about it. Goodness me, what a terrible, terrible game. Right, let's just go and buy that Justin Smith. Yeah, this is what annoys me about it. Like, literally, there's nothing you can do there. You're beating up on the guy, dominating them, and he wags its finger and goes, You didn't spend any money today. Right, here's the 3. Yeah, let's just buy him. We're still... So we spent $1 million, basically, and we'll see where he sits at right edge. He might replace Zadarius Smith. I think that's what we'll do first of all. We will see how he looks here. Yeah, so he does get a 96. I'm all right. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I think that works out fine. We get our 3 times 49ers. He can play left edge. I don't know whether he beats out. Obviously he doesn't beat out Javon Curse at this point. But yeah, I think that's where he has to go. Right edge. And yeah, when we finally do sell this Micah Parsons back again, obviously we're getting that +3 speed that I think is giving us a lot of these upgrades, like this Justin Smith +3 speed. He's maxed out on tackling, so I think he's going to get the job done still on the line. Let's just have a look at the specialists. We could potentially put Zadarius Smith in here if it lets us. Let's just have a look. No, it's gonna moan at us, so it's not gonna let us do it. But yeah, I think we've completed the team as far as that is concerned. I'm just wondering. Cornerback 2, cornerback 3. So if we put Hadley in there, oh my word, he gets 97. Okay, they both get 97. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's try and put Zadarius in now. I just want to see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. So Zadarius is better in that position. And then we've got Adley and Diggs as their slots. Justin Smith as the nose tackle. Okay, so he is best in that slot. And then we've still got Hendricks. I'm probably going to sell this Hendricks now. Like, I think he's going to be superseded soon. We may as well get him this version of him sold. But for now, you know, we could put Gronk in there instead. Let's have a look what Gronk gets. Yeah, let's put Gronk in there. We'll put Gronk in there as there. And then these are the two guys that we've got that are not starting but are on the team. And then can we put another guy in here? Probably doesn't matter really. I'm just thinking whether or not there are any Black History Month players knocking around that we could have put in there, but right. I think that completes the team. Let's just have a look then now at the chemistry and see where we are. We'll just use Morstead as the example, so we might as well upgrade him. Yeah, he's 49ers. So if we look at his chemistry then, we are now 65 of 60. So what this means is we've got 5 49ers in other positions now where we could put a better player essentially. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be maybe we get that Fred Blitnikoff and some of those other guys, those Super Bowl guys on the team to start boosting Ramondre. But yeah, we've essentially got a better team. We've got Raiders players that we can sell. We've got Juszczyk. We've got Air Crystals. So yeah, we're at 9 million. And yeah, we've got a few players that we can sell when the time comes. We've got a limited back. Should we get Ronnie Lott limited and replace Jesse Bates? I don't know. We probably should wait for a redux before we do that. And yeah, the Sam position is always a question. You know, getting a Nick Bolton in here instead of this Hendricks could be an option, and maybe getting Cam as the sub linebacker. I mean, I might try this actually. If we put Newton as their sub linebacker, oh my days, he gets a 98. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we have Newton and Gronk there. They're big and tall. And then defensively, if we put Nick Bolton in here, we're not going to get him as a he's not going to give us a chemistry piece yet, but he's getting 96. And then later on, we can basically put another 49er down here. And yeah, get him playing out of position. I think that's what we should do. Let's just see if we can sell somebody else then while we're here. So another bind. See if we can get 500, and yeah, we might as well do that now. And we can say the team is then complete. I think the game might have locked up. I think we've confused it. We've done so many things today. It's not allowing us to look at. There we go. Right. So we just want to sell a couple of binds. So what's he going for? Yeah. So we'll sell him. And then we'll upgrade Nick Bolton. Man, something's happened today. We're going to get booted here, I think. Come on, EA. Let me just do this last thing, and then I'll be out your air for the day. Here we go. Here we go. So I think they're launching something, obviously, aren't they? Is this where we get the Super Bowl strat item? Oh dear, dearie me. Yeah, I think the game is unplayable. Yeah, you're trying to launch something. So yeah, we'll have to probably come back to do that. I think the game has just gone down. They're trying to launch something for the Super Bowl. I would have thought it's probably just gone. It's nearly 5 o'clock. So yeah, that is probably what it is. Yeah, right. I'm gonna leave it there for now, guys. We'll come back and do the Nick Bolton later on. I think that whatever's happening. Oh. Can we do it? Let's have a look. They're trying to launch something, I'm pretty sure. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Nick Bolton playing at Sam. And then that means he will contribute to chemistries. And then what we'll do is we will put in... let's have a look. Greenlaw. Now let's put Urlacher in. So we put Urlacher in. And then we'll just swap him with Eric Kendricks. There we go. So that's it. That's the team. That's the team complete, essentially. And we are pretty much 65 49ers. So the significance of that is, like we're almost like we could actually put 5-0 chill guys back in here. That's the craziness. We could put 5 more 0 chill guys back in. And get 0 chill maxed out. Like we've got Lindstrom in there. I'm sure we've got some other 0 chill guys that we could put in. Like, I mean, should we try that? Like, if we go in now and we say we'll replace him with Josh Allen, because I think that's a double bubble, right? We will need to take care of that. So have a look. Chemistry. So that's 3 away. So if we then went and replaced, I'm just trying to think what are the zero chill guys we've got. Do we have any other zero chill? Brian O'Neill. Okay. So we could put, let's have a look where ghosts are right now. It's like one more playoff guy. And then where else can we get a zero chill guy? Try Lockett. Let's just put Lockett in for Rice. So we've got Jerome in there. That means we could put Josh Jacobs in. As well. And we get a serviceable running back. Let's have a look. So we're still maxed out and we're one away from that. So where else can we get a zero chill? Do we have a zero chill Mike knocking around? Gronk. So we can put Gronk in. So if we put Gronk in, oh no, we're going to lose a playoff there, aren't we? Bolton. Maybe we go back then and put Gronk in here. And then we just put Bolton back in here for now. Because we don't need, until we buy the Super Bowl guys, we may as well maximize these other chemistries, right? Because right now, we're still max 49ers, and we are now max zero chill. So any of those guys are now benefiting from having 30 components. Now we just need one playoff guy somewhere. So let's just have a look and see. I'm hoping we're at like 61 49ers now. 62. So we just need one playoff guy, and we also level up playoffs. So let's have a look where we could put a playoff guy. Thinking maybe on offense somewhere. Do we have a playoff guy? Oh, we do. Of course we do. We have Dalton Schultz. Jolly good show. There we go. That's what we do. Nice. Right. So now we're we've got catching and tackling, and we've got zero chill maxed out. So yeah. I think we're optimal now. Are we close then? Do we have another chemistry where we're one away that we could just sneakily put in? Doesn't look like it. But if we get a full fat Super Bowl player, we will get that leveled up. So yeah, that is an option. So should we just have a look, see if there's like a cheap Super Bowl player before we call it? But I think we've done a good job building the team. In all honesty, I think moving away from the Raiders was the right thing. And if we can start picking these Super Bowl players up now for a little bit cheaper, Like Atwater is 391. Do we want him though? It's gonna level up one level. Oh my days, no. Yeah, we should have waited. We've lost a bit of money on that. Why have these dropped, guys? Why have these dropped? That's interesting. They are dropping. I think people are selling their teams. That is interesting. Yeah, I feel a bit sad that we didn't sell Ramondre in the end because we paid 640 for him. So we've lost like 250, but you know, we made a lot of money elsewhere, so I can't really complain. Right guard, yeah, we're going to lose 0 chill if we do that. So free safety, if we went and got Atwater, that gives us a +1 Super Bowl. Is he tall? I forget how tall he is. 6'3", so it's not a horrible shout by any means. But yeah, whatever EA just launched, I'm assuming it's another slew. I'm going to buy him for 350. I'm going to buy Atwater for 350. Yeah, so these Super Bowl players have now come down. So what we can do now in lineup is we can go and change our starting free safety to be Atwater. Does he get 98 though? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, I think we keep Kinchins in there for now. And then we just use Atwater at the moment. This is what I mean, that you know we're hitting the heights. But what we will do now is we will be on tier 3. So catching and tackling. No, that's playoffs. Super Bowl, isn't it? Where is it? I swear we just had a Super Bowl one maxed out. Tier 1. Boost all Super Bowl players. Super Bowl past. Okay, yeah, that's not. I mean, we'll leave Atwater for now because we are going to get some of those Super Bowl players. But it is interesting. What there must be a lot more new Super Bowl players that have just been launched then. But as I said before, if we can pick those Super Bowl players up for, like, are there any 49er Super Bowl players? This is the question. Crikey, we've got a Steve Young and a Jerry Rice. Are you kidding me right now? Like, both freaking limiteds. That's no bueno. But yeah, these guys are dropping now. That is a shame, but you know, it is the luck of the draw. We should have sold him last night, really. We've got Sam Darnold there. Yeah, I don't know. There must be some new players launched, or people are just selling the team off. I don't know. Let's have a look at these ring bearer players then. I don't know if we can search these. So these are like the I think these are the. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we have a separate one to look for these? Like, what are they called? Like Elway, maybe. Field General, yeah. I thought the market might have become saturated with these, but Yeah, I mean we'll continue looking to pick up those Super Bowl players. As I said before, you know, if we can find them for 300, it just now we've got the 49ers up so far. I'm kind of seeing that these aren't as good. Like we've got the right guard there. I think these have got a more to drop. To be honest, like, is there a new halfback that's been released then? Like, I find it odd everybody's selling. I know why. It's because everybody's got Marshawn Lynch, so that's why he's dropped in price, because everybody's got the ring and they're using beast mode. That's pretty much why. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to open this now. Now we know where we are. I think we're just going to take that Brandon Ayuk. Where are you, Brandon? There. Because I think we can upgrade this guy, can't we? Is that how it works? Okay. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. So the market definitely is changing up. So yeah, we're at 49ers chemistry and it's Super Sunday. So we'll be back probably later. I think that the game is going through a few problems at the moment. But yeah, feels good. Back with the 49ers team. Bye for now.